everybody, I'm Yolanda, aka Creative Mommy of Two, and welcome back to my channel. Today, well, if you're watching this directly when it's going up, it's Wednesday. For me, it's Tuesday morning. But yeah, we're going to do a WIP and Chat, so grab out whatever that is your work in progress, aka WIP. Yeah, let's have a rumble, shall we? So I am still working on this beautiful feathers diamond painting that you have been able to see in the thumbnail. I yet again was not prepared enough to grab the words, the paper, that was the word I was looking for, with the image on it, but it's also like kind of small. So yeah, if you've seen the thumbnail / the intro, then yeah, you know what I'm working on. I think if I have this part done, I'm about halfway. So we're getting along. I'm also mostly working on it during the WIP and Chats, so it takes a bit longer. But it makes that I can enjoy it also a bit longer. Because this is just a 40 by 60, so it's not that terribly big. Yeah. How are you all doing? I hope you had a great week. My week was, as per usual, all over the place. I finished the Aurora Beauty on Thursday. It turned out absolutely amazing, and I do see that I need to grab my little trash bin. I wanted to start a new diamond painting, the one I have been kitting up with you last week. But yeah, things have not been going according to plan, so I have not even started it yet. I'm not entirely sure what it was on Friday that I was like, ugh, no, I'm not going to work on it, but Saturday, my husband was going to play D&D with his group, so I ended up plonking on the couch. I've played some Animal Crossing, and I have been reading, and yeah, just have some time for myself. Sunday, I was just not in the mood for diamond painting, so I didn't do anything. And yesterday, my elbow hurt so much. My right elbow, and I'm also right-handed, so that's not nice if that hurts. So yeah, I have not been diamond painting yesterday as well. Yesterday at least I had a decent excuse because I hurt my elbow, as I said. Okay, it was a stupid way to do it, but at least I hurt my elbow. But so I decided to not go diamond painting because I had a feeling that if I would be diamond painting, then I would hurt it even more than I did before. So I was like, I'm not going to push it. I'm going to be smart about it this time, and I am going to just sit back and relax. Ended up playing Animal Crossing with my husband because we had our new controller set coming in, so we could play together. So you can decide, like, one player that's like the lead player, the other one tags along. You can do some certain stuff but not everything and all. But it was fun to do, so had a great evening. Finally got a fish that we're needing to catch for like too long. So that was nice. Was raining on the island, so this morning I had a bit more random stuff from like flowers and everything pop up on the island. But yeah, it was raining still, as it is in real life, because it is a dark and gloomy day today out here in the Netherlands. So yeah, it's not too great weather outside at the moment. But at least the kids were able to take their rain shoes, their rain boots, that's the word I was looking for, to school. So they were happy with that. Son has boots in school, but I was like, yeah, his sister wanted to have them. So I was like, you know what? Take him with you. At least you have something. Because they are a little bit on the smaller side, but they're good enough for now. So it's like, let's just do it. Don't think they will be playing outside today, because the weather forecast says it should be raining the entire day. Had already been raining the entire night. So yeah, I'm a bit out of my element today, because I hate rain. That's why I have a feeling that I'm like having a seasonal effectiveness disorder, or at least some kind of like that, because every time it rains, I get cranky, and not even if I see that it rains, but like it's like I feel it in my bones, because before I even open the curtains in the morning, I'm already like and grumpy, and yeah. So that's not fun in a country like the Netherlands where it rains a lot. But oh well. We'll live with it. But yeah, at least it's a good day to stay indoors and diamond paint. So that's at least a good part. Now I do remember I put on a load of laundry, so I'm quickly going to look at how long that still needs to run before I need to put it on the centrifuge, because I don't want it too long wet. So be right back. Okay, and I'm back. It still needs about 20 minutes, so give or take around 11 o'clock my time now. So yeah, by that time I'm quickly jumping off and quickly do the laundry, because yeah, otherwise it starts to smell pretty quickly, so that's kind of annoying. So I'm always trying to do my laundry as fast as I can once it's in the machine, so that's not smelling up the entire house, because I hate that. But yeah, let's just ramble about what has all been happening in the week. Let me know down in the comment section below if you want to share what have you all been up to this week. Did you have some good things happen? We have been shopping this weekend because we needed to have something for a birthday party that our daughter is going to this weekend. We wanted to buy the girls some earrings with horseshoes on them. I wanted to go to a store in Heerlen, which is a city over from us. They earlier had there a store called Lucardi, which is a jewelry store. Words. But yeah, apparently they are not there anymore. So yeah, we ended up going to the mall a few places over on Sunday, so that we at least had something for her. Ended up still buying it online because they didn't have that one in that store as well. So that all did not work, but oh well. Our daughter was not really liking the fact that she needed to go shopping with us. She's at the moment that nothing is good. We're also joking to her like, oh, give it a few years and you are the one that wants to go shopping, and we are the ones like, oh, I don't want to. Do we have to? But yeah, in the end, she liked it. So that was good. Yeah, so we have the earrings for the girl for her birthday. So that's nice. Also, like yesterday evening when we were talking at like dinner, we had like a conversation about saving money and everything. I don't know how it came to be, but when we were probably something I told my husband where our daughter was like, huh? And yeah, that's also why we told her like, hey, it's smart to be like knowingly about your money, like don't spend, like look around if there's something, if it's something specific to a store, yeah, then you can't help it. But like if the same brand or the same item is sold in a lot of stores, like you can better like look around first and all the stuff. yeah, so she's now at that point where she needs to learn to handle money carefully and not just spend it willy-nilly, especially if you don't have the money. So yeah, she's now at that age where she needs to learn to, yeah, spend money wisely. But yeah, so there's that. She has been going to her swimming lessons on Wednesday again. So she was happy with that. We did, however, find out what happens when she doesn't have her swimming clothes to school on Friday. We are not getting a notification from a teacher like, hey, she forgot her swimming clothes. Could you please drop them off? No, it's like, okay, you don't have them. You can swim along. So yeah, but at least she got to sit back and be with the girl that she's also friends with, where she played actually last week, because she is allergic to chlorine, which is in most pools. So yeah, she can't go to school swimming. But yeah, at least in her regular swimming class, she's doing really well. Apparently last week she did amazing. It was my husband's week to go with her, so yeah, on Wednesday I had a daughter-free day almost, because she went to school in the morning as per usual, and afterwards she directly went with a friend of hers. They played together. She was being dropped off at like 4:30, give or take. She also got a box full of used clothes from her friend, because yeah, she is a few sizes bigger than our daughter is. So the mom was like, hey, can you use that for her? I was like, yeah, awesome. If not for anything else, then it's for play clothes, because she goes through a lot of clothes because she does not care about dirt. Part of me is like, that's good. A part of me is like, I don't like it. Because especially the dirt they have in school, I don't know what kind of stuff it is, but I don't get it washed out of the clothes. So yeah, great. But at least she is having fun, so that's nice. But I'm always like, having clothes that can just be back up or play clothes or anything like that is also amazing. And yeah, if I can get it secondhand, that's even more amazing. A, the stuff doesn't need to be thrown away in the trash, and B, it saves me a lot of money. So win-win. So yeah, so she was then at like, say, like 4:30, 5 o'clock somewhere. She came back home. We ate, and a little bit later she was needing to go to swimming lessons. Afterwards, it's like taking a shower and then go back again, because then she needs to go to bed, because she has her swimming lessons kind of late in the evening. So when she gets back home, it's like shower and bed. And yeah, afterwards, hubby and I had our regular date night, so that was also nice. As I said, on Thursday I finished Aurora Beauty, so that's done as well. Quickly going to check at my camera, A, if I'm filming, and B, how the lighting is. The lighting is surprisingly well. I was thinking, like, I see hardly anything, so how dark is the camera? But the camera is okay. So that's nice. Okay, this is not going to plan. So, yeah, what happened for the rest? Nothing too terribly exciting. Friday, our daughter had a full day of school, or son a half day, so we ended up making a puzzle. He did not fully want to do the puzzle. It was just a little bit too difficult. The amount of pieces was okay, I think, but the image was not clear enough for him to easily spot certain things. So it was a little bit too difficult for him. But yeah, it was a puzzle of like 500 pieces. So, and he's 5, so yeah, it's kind of normal. But even my husband was like, "Phew, this is a difficult one." Because yeah, we never put it together, so we wanted to know like if it actually is complete. Because had it happened that I had a completely new puzzle and it still was not complete, so okay, I still couldn't return it because it's been already open for a long time. But yeah, it's nice to know that it's at least complete, so yeah, so we're already saying like, hey, in a couple of years you can make it then or something. Oh, I totally forgot some drills here. Yesterday we had the like parent-teacher conference for our son. Teacher was impressed with him. She was also like joking to him during lunchtime because he had some banana bread cupcakes. And she was joking like that she wanted to have some, and he was so cute, he wanted to share directly. So yeah, she was like, I'm just joking, and apparently he still wanted to share with her. She's like, no, you can eat it. And she was joking to me like, but it's okay if mama does some extra in lunchbox the next time. So I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll drop you off some on Thursday, because he has 2 teachers. One is today and the other one is tomorrow. Like one does Monday, Thursday, and Friday, and the other one does Tuesday, Wednesday. So yeah, I was like, okay, fine. Ended up putting in for both their teachers one as well today, because I'm like, yeah, it's as nice if you have one that like the others get one as well. Also told them like it might be that the teachers say like I don't want it, either because they don't like it. Not everybody likes banana bread, but I don't like banana, but I do like the banana bread I make. So that's a good thing. But yeah, so that's that. Yeah, so they both have an extra cupcake today. They also hopefully learned the lesson yesterday, but I found out this morning that they didn't. Well, actually yesterday already. My son fell flat on his face yesterday because my kids and one of the neighbors, they walk to school together and back to the house, and they run, and it goes downhill a bit at the part of where they need to go, and the sidewalk is not really straight and everything. And yeah, apparently the neighbor kid also like stumbled a little bit over his shoe, so that didn't help as well. But yeah, even went face first onto the floor. So I took him to school further because yeah, it was quicker to go to the school than go back home. I took him to his teacher and dropped him off like, "Hi, I'm sorry, could you give him like a band-aid or something, clean it up a bit?" Because yeah, he fell on his face walking to school. So teacher wasn't surprised that it happened to him, because it also said like, especially with how crazy they run together. Yeah, it still surprises me that none of them got broken arms or legs yet. So she was joking also like, it surprises me as well that he doesn't look worse more often. So yeah, at least I'm not the only one who knows about his clumsiness. yeah, I cleaned it off back when he came back home, so that was good. I did here my laundry machine, so I'm quickly going to put it on centrifuge, and then I will be afterwards putting it in the dryer, but I have 10 minutes in between, so for those 10 minutes I'm here. And in the meantime now I can think about what I all can ramble on about, so stay tuned for a little bit, I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. So, laundry is spinning around. But yeah, as I was saying, so yeah, son fell face down basically yesterday. So his chin was scraped open, at like a little bit, like his lower arm, but like close to his elbow is open. But thankfully it's now healing, so hopefully he doesn't fall on the same place, because then it's quickly back open again. But oh well, at least it's this week and not last week, because last week on Wednesday they had school pictures taken for the calendar they do. So it's nice that it was like that. Because yeah, otherwise like all his school pictures would be with like bumps and bruises and everything. But at the same time, it's really him. It was the teacher, what one of the teachers saying last week as well, for last year as well, like he fell on his face like the day before, so she was also saying like, yeah, that's really him. Like there's not much more him than like being full of scrapes and bruises and everything, so fits with him. Like, yeah, that's true. Because yeah, sometimes you would think that if you need to go to the hospital for something, that they start thinking that I like hit him or something, because he's always full of bruises. Like the entire summer vacation, almost the entire summer vacation, he walked around with a big bruise on his face because he had a head-on collision with a girl from his class. So that did not go according to plan. He got the short end of the stick with how he looked. But oh well. Makes him tough. But yeah. He's a little something. So what else did we do? Not too terribly much. I'm trying to relax and do a lot of like working ahead again. I have been filming quite a lot. Now I need to do a lot of editing, but my external hard drive is like not working along with me. So yeah, it's a whole lot of something. But at least as long as I get everything for that week figured out, it's okay. But it's nice if I don't need to fuss with everything for like a couple of weeks, but at least it's filmed. Yeah, now I need to figure out how everything can fit together with like editing and everything, but we'll get there one way or another. Yeah, it's more of a thing, like I can save the progress I made, but as soon as I like look the video back to see like if everything went well, it might be that like the sound and everything freezes at a certain point. So yeah, that I can't upload. So now I need to like look through every video as soon as I like fully edit it and before I can upload it. And it's a whole lot of something, but we'll get there. To the point like sometimes it annoys me really a lot because I don't get like a connection with my external hard drive as soon as I want to do something. But the other times it connects directly and there's nothing going on. So it's like a point of like, should I replace it or shouldn't I? Because they are not cheap. And it's not that YouTube makes me a lot of money. Because yeah, it takes me like about half a year before I reach the goal that you need to have before you can get a payout. And the payout then is like, at least the payout minimum, I can better say, is €70 for me. So it's like about $70, give or take, before you can have a payout. So yeah, that takes me about half a year, give or take. Depends a bit on what kind of video. So yeah, it's not that I have like a few €100 flying around because my YouTube does so well. So so thank you in case you do watch the ads on the videos, because yeah, that helps a lot. And yeah, obviously I understand that, like, if you have a video, an ad of like 5 minutes, that you skip it as soon as you possibly can. I get that. I do that as well a lot of times. Yeah, thank you in case you do watch them. And also thank you if you just watch the short ads, or like just the ones you can't skip, because there are enough of those as well. Because yeah, the few cents I get from that ad, they add up, pun intended. So yeah, thank you a lot. Even just thank you for just being here on the channel for however long you have already been on the channel. I know some of you are long-time watchers / listeners. Some of you watch everything I upload. Some of you just a select couple of things. But thank you regardless of how many you watch. Even if this is just your first video, thank you for just watching for the first time. You need to start somewhere. I would have never thought when I started my channel 5 years ago that I even would reach it to this point. Do you need to say, with like all the craziness at the moment going on, at times I'm like, I don't know how long I can keep working on it, but we'll see. I enjoy it, at least most of the time. Sometimes I'm like, ugh, do I really need to film? But let's be honest, that with everything, whether I enjoy it or not, I think that's like a human trait that every now and then you're like, I don't want to, even though it's something you really love to do. But yeah. Oh well. To be honest, not much happened the past week, so there's not much to tell you about. It's sad, like also the parent-teacher conference yesterday. It was all okay. Teacher really recognized like a lot of stuff, also like what we recognize in him. But yeah, she had him last year as well, so we're all familiar with each other and everything, so oh, come on, work along with me. So yeah, there's not too terribly new stuff. Obviously, they want to be kept in the loop, like as soon as like the whole testing and everything starts next week. Which we're also going to do, also like give out the days of like when he all needs to go. But that's all perfectly fine. Yeah, for the rest, yeah, I don't think there's like a lot that happened past week, and also the upcoming week we're not able to work on the attic, so that annoys me a lot, especially with the fact that like in a couple of weeks, like about a month's time, my husband has a big exercise at work what they many times have, so he isn't able to be at home as much as I would like. He would probably also work some weekends, but yeah, we need to be at a certain point with the attic before I can do a lot of stuff, so that's kind of annoying. Because yeah, I can't do like big planks, montaging them myself. Shoot, yeah. But yeah, we're slowly getting there. Not as fast as I would like, but hopefully before he has the big exercise at work that I am able to at least start on some things. Because if I'm able to, like in those days, if I'm able to just simply be able to put in the flooring, put up some furniture, that would give my mind a lot of peace. Because it's at a point where I'm going stir crazy about it. My husband is probably annoyed with me telling how annoyed I am with it, but yeah, he doesn't want to spend a full weekend on there, so hopefully someday soon he is able to do that, especially with the fact that then I can work along. Because I think if we do like one full weekend of working on it, that we are pretty much done at like building up the walls and everything. So a few weeks ago I already painted, so that's done. So as soon as the part we're working on now is done, I can start with like furniture and flooring, and that's probably stuff I can do myself where I don't need his help with. So that would make it go a lot quicker. Because yeah, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I can just say, well, tough luck with the cleaning. I'm going to work on the attic. Obviously, I need to clean like a certain degree because I don't want to be ashamed for my own house. And also things like the litter boxes of the cats just need to be done. But yeah, some things I can just skip for a week and make progress on another place. So yeah, can't wait to start that stage. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at this because I am now really starting to ramble on about things that probably don't sound interesting to you. Again, like I do really need to make sure that I am going to be like doing some Dutch videos again, because, well, Dutch info videos can better say. Because yeah, I am slacking a lot. But yeah, my brain is all over the place at the moment, so that's not helping as well. Yeah, hopefully I get soon like some peace of mind and can work on everything like that. But we'll see, we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to leave it at this. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Leave a thumbs up whether you're subscribing or not, or have already subscribed, because thumbs up help a lot. And if you want to tell me that you watched the video, you can just leave an emoji in the comment section below this video. But if there's something specific you want to tell me or ask me, you can also leave that down in the comment sections below the video. And I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Can't always say that's like quick, but I do my best to do it as quick as possible. Yeah, with that all being said, as I said, like I hope you liked the video. If you did, you know the drill. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. And I hope to see you soon in the next video. Bye!